Alright. So for part two, what I did was that I created two tables. The first one will be the room type, and then the other one will be the room table. So first of all, I would walk you through the room type table. So what it has is that the room type ID is going to be the primary key for this table, and then the type name for the room. Like for example, like deluxe could be standard, deluxe, and the suite. Okay, and then moving on to the rooms table. So room table got a room ID as the primary key for this, and then the room number, and also the room type ID, which is the foreign key constraint. It's gonna have a relationship with the room type table. Okay, and then I would move into my store procedure. Let's see, not this. Yes. So the first one I created was to add a room type. So I started with checking for duplicates. If the room type already exists in here, it's gonna return like room type already exists. And then if it pass, and if this first condition pass, we would move into inserting a room type. So actually for add a room type, so we take type name as input. So for example, standard, deluxe, or suite. And then moving on to the add a room. So I created a procedure called ASP add room. What it takes is room number as an integers and then a room type ID. And right here, the first one I would check is that for this condition, if like before inserting a room, the procedure it looks for into the room type table. So if the provided room type does not exist, the procedure stops immediately, and the print message will pop up that check room type ID has stopped, and then we're gonna return. And then the second condition is that if, let's see, for checking for duplicate room numbers, so it checks if the requested room numbers in the rooms table, if it's already taken, the procedure stops and the prints warning, which is room number already exists, stopped. And then if the two condition pass, we're starting to insert rows, which is it takes room number, room type ID, and the room added. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through how everything is right now. So for example, right now, select all from. So let's see the rooms. So it's empty right now, and then room type. Alright, it's also empty. So I already wrote an execution right here. This is gonna execute adding a room type. So we're adding three types of room, which is standard, deluxe, and suite. Okay. So like I see the condition that you provided up on the assignment. So this one is gonna add room to so we're gonna add room number 101. The type ID is 2, which is deluxe. And then here is gonna be room type ID is suite number 3. We're gonna run it and see how it is. Okay, looks good. Then we're gonna go back and check. Rooms. Yep. So we successfully added the room type. So room type ID number 1 is gonna be standard. Number 2 will be deluxe, and 3 will be suite. And let's see the room. Oh nope, with an S. There we go. Perfect. That's how it should look like. So yep, we successfully added room number 101, 102, 103 to 105, which number room type ID is going to be deluxe room. All right, perfect.